Opening up with a Coke Pop. Coke Zero this time, because I'm out of regular Coke. And I have Coke Zero. But I started my day with a Red Bull. Hey, Eddie. Oh, so that was fun. Harvest Moon. Excuse my cough. I mapped it out. And assuming I stream as much as usual every stream, it'll be 4 more streams until we're done with Harvest Moon. And I'm going to do this. I should just do that before I start always, so the YouTube chat shows up. Yeah, but it is looking like 4 more Harvest Moon streams until we're done. And this is a little inside baseball. I'm recording this on the 6th. Finding Paradise ends the re-upload on the 9th, on Thursday. And then I think I'm just gonna let Harvest Moon run its course until did I pass tools? I'm gonna let Harvest Moon run its course. Taking up all 5-day slots of the re-uploads until it's done. And then, and only then, will I figure out what's next. Because I haven't decided what is going to take Finding Paradise's place on the re-uploads. So I haven't put a ton of thought into, I put a lot of thought into it. I kind of have an idea, but I also am not sure. I'm not sure which idea I want to go with. Might go get a Red Bull. I did not sleep well last night. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna come next after. These are all, yeah, B quality. Oh, and some of these potato mellows are done. I may as well water the ones that aren't. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not sure what's coming next. So instead of making a rash decision quickly, I'm going to just keep streaming Harvest Moon until Harvest Moon is done. So that'll be cool. We did pass the 1-year mark. I'm gonna try to have everything completely done by the end of April, like including the re-uploads. But I definitely, because I took a little break a couple weeks ago from streaming and re-uploading. So there was that little bit of a break, which did not allow me to meet the original goal of getting this done by April. But you know, that's okay. We're still gonna finish the game. I'm excited for it. And yeah, we're doing quite all right. So yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. Completely of my own fault. I should say I did not go to sleep until late last night. Not necessarily that I did just not sleep well last night. Completely of my own fault. I was playing, I have been playing in my free time, which I have a lot of right now. I have been playing The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. The first one. The third one just came out. And last night I beat Trails of Cold Steel 1. Really good game. I suggest playing it if you haven't. I suggest playing Trails in the Sky first if you haven't. At least the first two, maybe the third game for Trails in the Sky. Trails of Cold Steel is completely standalone, but there are a lot of little nods and references you will like if you've played Trails in the Sky. Plus, Trails of Cold Steel 4, which comes out in the US later this year on console and then early next year on PC, is supposedly a wrap-up of every Trails game so far, including the two that haven't come to the US officially, which I haven't played, the Crossbell Arc. But anyway, Trails of Cold Steel is a really good game. And I was fighting what I thought was the final boss, and for all intents and purposes, is the final boss. It is definitely the hardest fight of the game. And it was like 10:30, and I expected it to be the final boss because it had taken me like 30 to 50 minutes to beat. So I was like, okay, cool. This is the final boss. And I beat it, and it didn't give me any experience. So I was like, oh yeah, this was definitely the final boss. And I beat it. And then the game just kept going for like another 4 hours, which is great. I love it. I liked the game a lot. The Trails series, at least in the 2 sub-series I've played, likes to do this thing where, oh hey, here's the whole game. Yeah, it was nice. Everything wrapped up nice, except not really. Here's what actually was happening. And here's a big cliffhanger. And that's how it ended. It was just like, here's, happy wrap up. Everything's done. You beat the game. Yay. Except, nope. Here's a major twist you didn't expect. And also, a cliffhanger that you also didn't expect. It just took 4 hours after beating the final boss to get to it. And there were a couple fights after the final boss, so that's why I was saying, for all intents and purposes, he was the final boss. Even if technically, by definition of being final, he wasn't the final boss. But it was real fun. Really liked that game. Immediately bought the second game, but by the time I was done, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I wasn't like in bed to go to sleep until like 2:30 at the latest, or at the earliest. And I probably wasn't out until at least 3. So that's why I'm tired. I mean, this game usually, streaming Harvest Moon usually knocks me out a little bit. But that's why I woke up with a Red Bull this morning, when I usually only drink an energy drink when I've gotten not a lot of sleep. And to be fair, I got a decent amount of sleep. Like, if I went to work today, I wouldn't have drank an energy drink to wake up. But because I've just been so like, lazy is not the right word. I've been so sedentary. I figured energy drink is okay. I already checked you. Oh, now I'm drinking a Coke Zero. Because I ran out of Coke. And I'm trying to avoid going to the grocery store as often as I can. I'm making a big run for me and my roommates on Thursday. So I'll restock on Coke then. Probably buy a little more than I usually do. Especially since we all drink Coke. So it's not like I'm just the only one drinking Coke. Hey, Potato Mill S's, I forgot. Honestly, I am definitely the most significant drinker of Coke in my house, but I am not the only one. I think one of these days I'm going to time how long it takes me to train my dog. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. And I want to train him to completion until he's annoyed. I'm starting a stopwatch on my phone now. And we're going to just train him until completion. It's a very weird way to say that, but that's what I have done. Is he not even doing anything? Don't go to sleep until 4:30 a.m. and wake up at 4:30 p.m. I would say that's not the healthiest sleep schedule, Eddie. It's really not. But to each their own, I guess. I just are you gonna give me a heart for jumping for rocket ship? I don't know, I've been trying to like get myself on like a somewhat normal. I never have a normal sleep schedule because of the work I do. But I've been trying to like get up at 9 every day. I got up at 10 today. And by get up, I mean my alarm went off and I woke up. And then I laid in bed for another hour or so. But yeah, I try to... Are you gonna do you not like Paw anymore? I'm just gonna hold this for a minute and see what he's got. Yeah, I've been trying to keep some like normal air quotes sleep schedule while I haven't been working or really doing much. I'm trying to get up, like go to bed by like midnight-ish, midnight 1 every night and get up at like 9-10 every morning. Sometimes it works. Mostly it works. Last night it didn't. But yeah. See, we're 2 minutes into training the dog. This is why I haven't been doing this really at all. Because at this point in the game, or at this point in his training, it's just almost impossible to do it timely. My timer's at 2.5 minutes already, and he's still probably got a ways to go before he's grumpy with me. I don't know what it was. Last time I streamed and I was hearing this song, the slappiness of it was like really bothering me. It's not bothering me now. We're not at the slappy part that was bothering me. It's about to be at the slappy part that was bothering me. But it's not bothering me as much. I don't know why. I really don't know why it was bothering me as much as it was then. But it was. I'm just going to alternate between square and X. It seems to be the fastest to get a heart. And every once in a while I'll do a spin. We're just about at 4.5 minutes of doing this. That's excessive. Just give me your paw. Give me your paw, buddy. You know what you're doing. You're trained. You're a trained dog. Just do the thing. Please? I feel like you're faster the first time I'm training you. Or you were faster the first time I trained you. Okay, I've been holding my hand, I'm holding my paws out. I've been holding my hands out like this for at least a minute. And no, let's try this one. Please. I feel like the spin consistently gets me hearts. But it just takes a while to get there. Rocket ship? Rocket ship's my favorite trick. But you usually don't like it. Alright, that's fine. If you're ever just looking for a way to kill time, just train your dog in Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. That's all you gotta do. Let's try another spin, like right after, one after another. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, once I hit the 10-minute mark on training, I'm at 8:20 right now. Once my timer hits the 10-minute mark on this freaking dog training, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, because that's excessive. There's a reason I don't do this. Or I should say, not that I don't do this, there's a reason I haven't done this in a very long time. And this is it. We are 20 minutes into the stream, only halfway through the day, and half of the stream has just been training the dog. Spin for what looks like the final trick of the night. All right, yep, that's 10 minutes. Almost on the dot. We're done for now. Where am I going? What am I doing? How are we going to spend the rest of our day? After that. Hi, Murray. Bye, Murray. Maybe we just follow Murray around? Let's follow Murray around. If he sets up a shop, I wanna be there to pay him. If he's going back up to the forest, he's not going to set up a shop. Maybe that's what we can do. Maybe we should just follow around villagers that we haven't followed around. Like, what's a normal day in the life of Cody? Hey, bud. Haven't talked to you in a while. And also, would not have noticed this royal fern if I didn't talk to you. Or like, you know, like what's a normal day in the life of Lumina? Because like we haven't ever really hung out with her. What's a normal day in the life of any of the farmers? Like Celia or Vesta or Marlin. Or like even Wally, although I think Wally, I was gonna say even Wally, but I think Wally goes to the city. Hey, Mika. Nothing to pick. Yeah, I think Wally goes to the city, so following him around for a day would be not very eventful. I know Grant goes to the city. I know Chris goes to the city. Hi, guys. Like, everybody's out today.
Ooh.
Hardy, we're friends, right? You're not looking at me. Did you look? Okay, you're looking. Cool. We are friends. That was going to be like, it's a little late to make friends, but could start giving him gifts. You know, I should spend some time clearing my field tonight. Because I don't have any crops in it anymore. And, hey, Rachel. And I am going to need some field space. Is it giving her flowers too? Does that maybe influence her to farming? I don't know. I really kind of... I still, like, I'm not trying to influence her to do anything, but, like, I want her to not... Everything's been pointing towards the academic path for her, if not the artist path for her. And I want her to hit one of those instead of the farmer path. But I don't know. If she makes a farmer path, she makes a farmer path. It's not the end of the world. What do I have? You are a fall seed. You are also fall? Winter, spring. No, just winter. So you're what I'm growing in the winter. You're what I'm growing in the fall. Is that all I have? That's all I have. I think I'm just growing this Ryak then. Next season. Which gives me ample time to follow villagers around. Cool. So then I don't even have to clear really any part of the field then. I'll just plant it like up here or something. I'll plant it in this corner. Cool. Then I am home a little early for evening chores. Let's go visit the bar. Because, like, I'd love to get that Muffy event, and if Muffy's not in the bar, then it strikes me that she might be at the beach. She's not here. Ah, she's here. Darn. Though I have no idea if her actual presence on the beach is what's required for this event. Let's still go to the beach anyway. I also have no idea if bringing my horse to the beach influences this at all or anything, but you know, whatever. Also, there's so much glare on my TV that I cannot see where I'm going. If I could use a better TV. Like, not even necessarily like a bigger TV. I've got a 32-inch TV. It's just not a very good quality TV, is all. It was like super cheap. I bought it because it was the cheapest and easiest option to get at the time. I was a junior in college at the time. And it works fine. But like, even my TV back in Mass was better. Though I mean, I bought this one when I was in Massachusetts. I bought this one when I was in Boston for school. I think I ordered off a Newegg. Which, like, strikes me as a weird place to buy a TV. Although then again, like, I'm pretty sure I bought half of my computer parts off a Newegg, but I feel like that's more what Newegg is for. I don't know. I don't think I bought my monitors off of, I'm trying to think, like, in my computer build, what I bought off a Newegg. Probably the hard drives. The monitors I definitely bought from somewhere else. The speakers I bought from Guitar Center. I'm also kind of regretting that purchase because they aren't the best quality speakers. I wish they were better quality speakers, but I do have so many animals now. I keep making more. Someone's pregnant right now, I think, right? One of these, not good fodder. One of these animals is pregnant. One of these cows. Is it you? Or is it Shessie? Is it Starmie? It's Chaco then. Yep. Oh yeah, Mika, this is year 6, chapter 6. the end of the game, in the little email stream thing, I don't think she'll go if it's raining, but I'm still going to go check the beach. In the little stream notification thing, if I mathed everything out correctly, which I think I did, 4 more streams until this game's over. That's assuming I do 6 days per stream like I have kind of been forever. But yeah, 4 more streams until finally done with Harvest Moon Wonderful Life. It's been a year. That's kind of insane. I don't think I've ever had a project at least as consistent as this one has been in terms of like Let's Plays or streams that's lasted this long. And I know I've had breaks, but I feel like this is the most consistent. Probably I've ever had. Back in high school, I had some pretty consistent streams or Let's Plays. I didn't really stream in high school. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm ready to move on from Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I have made it quite clear that I've been ready to move on from this game for a while now. But I had to finish it. Gotta get it done. And we are. How's quarantine treating you, Mika? Did your state actually call like a stay at home thing, or is your state one of the ones that's still not that still hasn't called it? Oh, I'm dropping frames. That hasn't happened since I've gone to a wired connection. But also, all of my roommates are home, and all of them are probably on the internet as well. So it makes sense. Missouri did call a stay at home. Okay. Oh, it's raining. So the animals stay inside today. So have you just been chilling out, or are you able to keep working in being stuck at home? Are you able to keep working from home, or were you also put on a as California unemployment calls it, a temporary layoff? I didn't realize Reg was ready to shear. Oh no! I'm sorry about that. I hope he, so beginning of March, I've never broken a bone, so I honestly have no idea how long. Why did you eat that so quick? I have no idea how long it takes for a broken bone to heal. I hope he gets better soon. You guys just been chilling out, I'm assuming then. Oh, okay, cool. So you are still working and are, well, I don't know if you're working from home or going to work, but you're still working. And that's good. All right, come here, Reg. Golden wool. Can I pick it up? Jeez, everybody's just like, I'm not going to feed anybody else right now. We're at March 7th, had surgery, has another surgery April 10th. Okay. Pins out, and then he's all healed in about a month. Okay. I said I've never broken a bone. I don't know if I said I've never broken a bone or I've never broken an arm. I've definitely never broken an arm. I broke my right big toe when I was younger, and it never healed correctly because it can't do anything for a broken toe. Like the most they could do was tape it up to the toe next to it, and that didn't really help anything. Toes are dumb. Abolish toes. Toes have only ever caused me pain. From stubbing or from breaking, or like I was on a shoot and I like scraped my toe pretty badly at one point. It is the last day of summer. Ryan 2020, abolish toes. That's the platform I run on. Vote for me. 26 within like 2 to 3 months to heal one of your bones. Right. Okay, so I mean, I probably should have figured that out. It's probably as obvious that children bounce back a little easier than adults. But I didn't even think of that. Okay, I'll leave the chickens alone for a little bit. Thanks, Mika. Better than our current president. I have no desire to be president. Don't write me in. Absolutely no desire to be president. So I recently, in my like Google, so the reason I'm not going after a villager right now, or a townsperson, is because I'm not, I'm going to let that happen in fall. It's still summer. So I didn't think about his bones growing faster. Yeah, no, it seems like something that'd be obvious, like kids bouncing back quicker than if like me or you broke a bone, but alas. The reason I'm not following after a villager today is because it's summer and I've got all fall to do that. But something I learned about the animals that show up during my Googling to try to figure out what else I can do. Some of the animals that, like the random animals that show up, like the turtle up here, if he's available up here, or the lizard, I don't know which one it is. Yeah, they show up when you can catch more rare fish. I'm not seeing any, so I'm not thinking, at least up here, there are no rare fish today. I think that's why I keep saying villager when I'm referring to like the people in the town here, because I don't think they're like, I don't know what they're officially called. Are they officially called villagers in Harvest Moon? But like Animal Crossing's on my mind, so that's why I have been saying it. And I haven't even been playing Animal Crossing. Like I haven't bought it because, well, one, I'm out of work right now and I shouldn't be spending money. And I just bought Trails of Cold Steel 2 last night because cliffhangers. But I shouldn't be spending any money. So I haven't bought Animal Crossing. But I also know like once this is all over, like once quarantine is over, if I buy Animal Crossing, I'm in it. I'm not gonna be out of it ever. And there's so much I'm trying to do during this quarantine. We'll just fish here today. There's so much I want to do and I'm trying to do. Like after I finish streaming for the day, I'm going to write. Like no matter what, I am going to write today. Because like I have so much extra time that I've been spending like catching up on my backlog of video games and TV shows and stuff, which is good. But I also should try to be a little more productive with my time, I feel like. So I am come on. So I'm gonna write after this, at least for a couple hours. And if I get into a flow, maybe I will. The remake, do you mean the Friends of Mineral Town remake? Mika? Has that been officially announced to be coming out in the West soon? I was pretty sure it was out in Japan, but I hadn't seen anything. I haven't looked recently, but I hadn't seen anything about it coming out in the West. Yeah, I'd love to get it. I probably won't get it before I like did they just announce it? I'm gonna pull up Xseed's Twitter right now. I don't have any. I would love to play it. I don't have any current plans to buy it immediately. Because it's another thing. I know it would sorry, Susan's Friends of Mineral Town. Oh wow, like literally 23 hours ago. Oh, I'm playing it out loud. I didn't mean to play it out loud. You can customizable characters? Is that what I'm saying? I'm like skimming through it right now. Because like it wasn't just wait a you can be gay in it. Oh, come on. I just like oh, okay. I very much want it now. I didn't know they kind of mixed it with more friends, so like you could pick your gender. You can apparently marry anyone. I really like. Okay, that made me want it more. I probably won't get it immediately, or at least until it's on sale. I didn't. Oh, come on! I didn't realize that. I thought it was just going to be like a straight remake of the game. I didn't realize they added that kind of stuff. That's great, though. Like, dang, that definitely bumped it up on my list of games to get. But I don't know if I'll get it right when it comes out. I feel like it's a game I'd want to stream. But after we finish this Harvest Moon, I need to take a long break. Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong with the fishing today? But no, I'm really excited for that. I didn't expect them to add gay marriage into the game. That's great. It's a feature I won't use probably, but I very much appreciate the representation of it. There we go. Now I'm catching something. Let me rephrase that. It's probably not a feature I will use. I don't know the villagers in Friends of Mineral Town well enough to decide right now who I'm going to marry, or who I would marry if I played it, / when I play it. But yeah, no, I am now much more excited for it than I originally was. And I was already pretty like, this is cool. I'm happy they're doing it. Alas, like I said, probably won't play it for a while. I feel like my fans on my computer are going like in overdrive right now. Oop. I don't know why. They shouldn't be. Like, this shouldn't be too intensive on the game. Okay, that's enough fishing. Hang on. Oh, I'm hungry. I missed that. What's generating this heat? Ah! Where are my headphones? Oh, good, no, they're still running. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I think what I'm hearing and like reacting to is oh no. My roommates turned the heat on in the house. That's what I'm feeling. In April. I mean, it's 57 out, I guess, but it's April. We don't need the heat on. It's April. Maybe it's just warmer in my room because, well, first off, it's warmer in my room with the heat on anyway. My room gets like pumped full of heat for some reason. Yeah, no, I have the same reaction as you, Mika. It's not that cold. But like I got a blast of heat and a smell of heat in my face. So I just immediately was like, my computer must be pumping a lot of heat. But no. It's coming from the vent above me. My roommates put the heat on. I mean, maybe I'm just extra warm in my room because I have a desktop computer generating heat and also a PS4 in front of me generating heat. But like, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that 7 now. It's not that cold out. Like, it's pretty good. It's rainy, but it's fine. And I just don't want to pay the money for the heater right now when I don't have a job. I did get approved for unemployment. Stood in ice there Friday. Oh, wow. Yikes. Okay, so it would make sense for you to have the heat on there. Are you just going to eat all of the fodder I'm giving you? Why are you so hungry? I was hungry too. Like, it makes sense for you to have the heat on there if it's snowing and icy out. But it's California. It's rainy, but it's not that cold. I wish our heat, like our oh my god, how many people are eating now? I wish our heat in the house wasn't just like an on or off thing. I wish it was like, okay, and you can turn it on in this room and in this room, but not in this room. Because then, like, yeah, we could do, like the living room, we could have the heat on in, but I don't need it on in my room, you know? 70 to, it snowed yesterday or Friday, and it's 70 on Monday. That feels like New England. I know Missouri's not New England, but reminds me of home. Then again, Southern California is weird like that too. Like it was real hot on Saturday. Back to 2-star anyway. But we definitely don't need the heat on right now, and I'm definitely gonna turn it off when I inevitably get up to use the bathroom in between days. Okay, what do... Oh, I haven't checked the chickens. The chickens didn't have anything last time, but they have something now, I'm sure. I hope. And I also want to know how much those Potato Mallow S's sold for. I mean, it's a lot of money to uproot a house, I would assume. You know, you gotta like pull up the foundation and get one of those big house mover trucks that you can put a house on. Probably have to block off some roads. Like, I mean, I know you're on a deserted island and it's not really as, probably not as hard as I'm saying, but it seems pretty reasonable to me. 50K sounds right. Good number of goldens today. Okay. Let's throw stuff in, and then let's go to the beach. I don't know if we've checked the beach this late before. This. Nope. Oh boy. I just like... I haven't played Animal Crossing in a very long time, but hearing, like, it just sucks. I only have 2 million bells is like, wow. $2 million, it sounds to me like a ton. Or like 1,000 times a ton, because a ton is 2 million. Haha. Oh, no, wait, we were going to the beach. Although it's raining now. I wonder if she'll be on the beach in the rain. hit it big in the turnip stock market. I keep seeing people trying to like get turnip prices from other people on Twitter. To try to make as much money as they can. I don't think I ever did anything with turnips in any Animal Crossing I played. I played Wild World the most. Oh, we gotta pick a new song. We gotta pick a new song for fall. Mika, help me pick a new song for fall. What, I've got Joy of Fall, Marine Jazz, Spring Song, Breeze, The Bride, 64 Memories, Town Spirit, Quiet Winter, Winter HM, and Summer Memories. I think I used Summer Memories last time for spring? But like, help me out here. Not Breeze, but any of these other records. Help me out, Mika. I got Summer Memories, Winter HM, Quiet Winter, Town Spirit, Joy of Fall, Marine Jazz, Spring Song. Which one was the summer one? I have Summer Memories. Did I use Summer Memories? I feel like I may have used Summer Memories for the last... Let's try it. Let's see. If it's not the one I used for spring, then it's good. But if it is the one I use for spring, we're going to swap it. I won't remember until I put it in the record player, and I probably won't remember even then, to be honest. It's not the one I played. What was I? That was Flowerbud Fall. All right. Summer Memories works. Oh, now she's going to bed. Hold still, Nami. I am about to join you. As we enter our final fall.